George Orwell's novel 1984 stands as a chilling masterpiece. It paints a bleak picture of a future ruled by totalitarianism. Published in 1949, the book offered a warning about the dangers of unchecked power. It explored themes of surveillance, propaganda, and the suppression of individual thought. Decades later, 1984 remains strikingly relevant. It serves as a chilling reminder of the fragility of freedom in the face of oppressive forces. Oceania, one of the three superstates in Orwell's dystopian world, is a place of perpetual war and relentless propaganda. The party, led by the enigmatic figure of Big Brother, maintains an iron grip on its citizens' lives. Telescreens, omnipresent devices that transmit propaganda and record every movement, ensure constant surveillance. The very fabric of reality is manipulated through the manipulation of language and history. The party's ultimate goal is absolute control over the minds and bodies of its subjects. They achieve this through fear, intimidation, and the systematic erasure of individual thought. The concept of surveillance is central to the oppressive regime in 1984. Big Brother's watchful gaze, symbolized by the ever-present telescreens and the watchful eyes of the thought police, creates an atmosphere of constant fear and paranoia. Citizens are denied even the privacy of their own thoughts. The party's control extends beyond physical surveillance. They manipulate language through newspeak, a simplified form designed to limit thought and expression. By controlling the very words people use, the party aims to eradicate any possibility of dissent or rebellion. One of the most insidious aspects of the party's control is the distortion of truth. Through relentless propaganda and the manipulation of history, the party creates an alternate reality where its version of events is the only accepted truth. Doublethink, the ability to hold two contradictory beliefs simultaneously, becomes essential for survival. This manipulation of truth extends to the very core of human relationships. Love, family, and loyalty are all subverted to serve the interests of the party. In this world, trust is impossible and betrayal becomes a way of life. Section 5. Winston Smith, a spark of rebellion. Amidst the oppressive atmosphere of Oceania, Winston Smith emerges as a beacon of resistance. In a world where the party's surveillance is omnipresent and every thought is monitored, Winston dares to dream of a life free from tyranny. His journey is not just a personal quest, but a symbol of the human spirit's unyielding desire for freedom. A low-ranking party member, Winston harbors a deep-seated hatred for the party and its control over every aspect of life. He works at the Ministry of Truth, where his job is to alter historical records to fit the party's ever-changing narrative. This constant manipulation of reality fuels his growing resentment. Despite the risk, Winston's mind is a battleground where he wages a silent war against the party's indoctrination. Driven by a longing for truth and freedom, he embarks on a dangerous path of rebellion. His first act of defiance is to purchase a diary, an act punishable by death. In this diary, he pours out his innermost thoughts, a silent scream against the oppressive regime. Each word he writes is a step further into rebellion, a step closer to reclaiming his humanity. Winston's rebellion begins with small acts of defiance, such as keeping a secret diary to record his thoughts and feelings. These acts, though seemingly insignificant, are monumental in a society where even a stray thought can be a crime. His diary becomes his confidant, a place where he can be truly free, if only in his mind. It is through these small acts that Winston begins to reclaim his sense of self. As his disillusionment grows, he seeks solace in a forbidden love affair with Julia, a fellow rebel who shares his disdain for the party. Their relationship is a rebellion in itself, a declaration of their humanity in a world that seeks to strip it away. Together, they dream of a future where they can be free, where love is not a crime. Their love affair is a beacon of hope, a spark that could ignite a larger rebellion. But in a world where the party's reach is infinite, their love is fraught with danger, and every moment together is a risk. Section 6. The allure and peril of forbidden love. Winston's love affair with Julia provides a temporary escape from the suffocating control of the party. In a world where every action is monitored and every word is scrutinized, their relationship becomes a sanctuary, a place where they can express their true selves without fear of immediate reprisal. The forest, the park, and other secluded spots become their havens, places where they can momentarily forget the oppressive regime that seeks to control every aspect of their lives. Their clandestine meetings, filled with stolen moments of intimacy and shared dreams of a better future, offer a glimmer of hope in an otherwise bleak existence. These moments are not just acts of rebellion, but also acts of profound humanity. They talk about their pasts, their hopes, and their fears, creating a bond that is both deep and fragile. Each meeting is a testament to their courage and their desire to reclaim a piece of their humanity in a world that seeks to strip it away. However, their love is a dangerous act of rebellion. In a society where the party demands absolute loyalty and emotional detachment, their relationship is a direct threat to the established order. The very act of loving someone is seen as a subversive act, a challenge to the party's authority. They are constantly aware of the eyes that might be watching, the ears that might be listening, and the consequences that could follow if they are discovered. The party forbids any emotional attachments that could challenge its authority. Love, in its purest form, is seen as a threat because it creates bonds that are stronger than fear. The party's control is maintained through isolation and mistrust, and any genuine connection between individuals undermines this control. Winston and Julia's love is not just a personal rebellion but a political one, a statement that they will not be broken by the party's oppressive tactics. As Winston and Julia's relationship deepens, they become increasingly aware of the risks they are taking. Each meeting, each kiss, each whispered word is fraught with danger. They know that they are playing a dangerous game, one that could end in their capture and punishment. Yet they continue to meet, driven by a need for connection and a desire to defy the party's dehumanizing control. They know that their love is a dangerous game that could have dire consequences. The stakes are incredibly high and the price of being caught is severe. Yet, the allure of forbidden love, the chance to experience genuine human connection, is worth the risk. Their love story is a poignant reminder of the power of human emotion and the lengths to which people will go to preserve their sense of self and their humanity, even in the face of overwhelming oppression. Section 7. The crushing grip of the party, manipulation, and repression. Despite their attempts to resist, Winston and Julia's rebellion is ultimately crushed by the party's all-encompassing power. Betrayed by the very person they trusted, they are captured and subjected to the party's brutal methods of torture and psychological manipulation. Through torture and indoctrination, Winston is forced to betray his love for Julia and embrace the party's twisted version of reality. His spirit broken, he becomes a mere shell of his former self, a testament to the party's ability to crush even the faintest glimmer of resistance. Section 8. The enduring relevance of 1984. Although published in 1949, 1984 remains eerily relevant in the 21st century. The rise of surveillance technologies, the spread of misinformation, and the increasing polarization of political discourse all echo the themes explored in Orwell's dystopian masterpiece. Orwell's novel serves as a stark reminder of the importance of safeguarding individual freedoms and resisting any attempts to control thought, speech, or expression. In an age where technology has made it easier than ever to monitor and manipulate populations, the lessons of 1984 are more important than ever. Section 9. Conclusion: Safeguarding Freedom in the Digital Age. 1984 stands as a chilling testament to the fragility of freedom. George Orwell's vision of a totalitarian regime where every aspect of life is controlled and monitored serves as a stark reminder of what can happen when power is left unchecked. The novel's portrayal of a society stripped of privacy, individuality, and truth is a powerful warning that continues to resonate in our modern world, and the human capacity for both great evil and extraordinary resilience. Orwell's dystopian masterpiece continues to resonate with readers today. It challenges us to reflect on our own society and the ways in which technology and surveillance can be used to control and manipulate. The themes of 1984 are more relevant than ever as we navigate the complexities of the digital age and extraordinary resilience. Orwell's dystopian masterpiece continues to resonate with readers today. It serves as a warning about the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of defending individual liberties. By understanding the themes and warnings embedded within 1984, we can work to safeguard freedom, promote critical thinking, and resist any attempts to manipulate or control our minds. It serves as a warning about the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of defending individual liberties. By understanding the themes and warnings embedded within 1984, we can work to safeguard freedom, promote critical thinking, and resist any attempts to manipulate or control our minds. The future may not be predetermined, but it is up to us to learn from the past and shape a better tomorrow, and the importance of defending individual liberties. By understanding the themes and warnings embedded within 1984, we can work to safeguard freedom, promote critical thinking, and resist any attempts to manipulate or control our minds. The future may not be predetermined, but it is up to us to learn from the past and shape a better tomorrow. In today's world, where digital surveillance and data collection are pervasive, the lessons of 1984 are more crucial than ever. We can work to safeguard freedom, promote critical thinking, and resist any attempts to manipulate or control our minds. The future may not be predetermined, but it is up to us to learn from the past and shape a better tomorrow. In today's world, where digital surveillance and data collection are pervasive, the lessons of 1984 are more crucial than ever. We must remain vigilant and proactive in protecting our rights and freedoms, and resist any attempts to manipulate or control our minds. The future may not be predetermined, but it is up to us to learn from the past and shape a better tomorrow. In today's world, where digital surveillance and data collection are pervasive, the lessons of 1984 are more crucial than ever. We must remain vigilant and proactive in protecting our rights and freedoms. This means advocating for transparency, accountability, and ethical standards in the use of technology. But it is up to us to learn from the past and shape a better tomorrow. In today's world, where digital surveillance and data collection are pervasive, the lessons of 1984 are more crucial than ever. We must remain vigilant and proactive in protecting our rights and freedoms. This means advocating for transparency, accountability, and ethical standards in the use of technology. It also means educating ourselves and others about the potential risks and benefits of digital advancements, and shape a better tomorrow. In today's world, where digital surveillance and data collection are pervasive, the lessons of 1984 are more crucial than ever. We must remain vigilant and proactive in protecting our rights and freedoms. This means advocating for transparency, accountability, and ethical standards in the use of technology. It also means educating ourselves and others about the potential risks and benefits of digital advancements. By doing so, we can create a society that values and upholds the principles of freedom, privacy, and human dignity.